My research focuses on identifying factors that determine where species can exist in the landscape. Think of how amazing it is that for each species there's essentially a line on the map. On one side of the line you can find the species, on the other side you can't. On the ground, this can quite literally mean you find species on one side of a road, but not on the other. I study a wide variety of species like burrowing owls, prairie rattlesnakes, mice, voles, and the discoveries allow people to make informed decisions when it comes to protecting Canada's wildlife.
When we think of bees, our thoughts are of pollinators of our food, and in more recent times, that they are in big trouble. Sadly, when we say bee, we think of only one species, the honeybee, and the honeybee isn't even native to North America. There are actually over 20,000 species of bee on Earth. We have over 800 species in Canada. My research at the Royal Saskatchewan Museum focuses on the diversity of bees in Canada, learning how to conserve them and perhaps encourage them for pollination of our crops.
My research deals with amber deposits and the insects found trapped within these fossil tree resins. I use material like this piece here to examine ancient forests and their inhabitants in Western Canada during the last part of the age of dinosaurs, just after the dinosaurs went extinct. Aside from discovering and describing new fossil insect species, this work allows us to examine how insects evolved, diversified, and performed across extinction events.
I work on Cretaceous mammals, dinosaurs, marine reptiles, early birds, turtles, pretty much anything that moved. I'll have interest in it. And one of the things that's been exciting for me over these past decades is that we're never at a loss for surprises. And that's the neat thing about working in Saskatchewan, is that there are yearly new things coming to light. And we don't know all the answers. We don't know even all the questions. But yet, in Saskatchewan, one of the best sections of the extinction event of dinosaurs in North America is right here in our back door. That data is here, and it's here for me to study and research and make new discoveries. But in reality, it's really for you to discover.
If our species is going to tackle big problems like climate change, we need to find ways to live more sustainably. One of the ways I'm studying is the ecomuseum, a concept that other countries have been using since the 70s to encourage appreciation for nature and culture. Ecomuseums are sometimes called museums without walls because they focus on the living heritage of a region. And because of my work, there are now 4 ecomuseums in Saskatchewan, and many other communities are interested in the idea.
Our collections contain a wealth of materials that hold answers to questions like, what did the people of the Northern Plains eat during the past? One study looked at Avonlea pottery from our collection. Samples of food residues were scraped from pottery sherds. Phytoliths starch from domesticated plants like maize and a bean, and a number of other wild plants were present. And these findings have increased our knowledge about what the diets of people were like from 1700 to 1100 years ago.